Hey peeps, welcome back to Snail TV. Probably not going to wipe the smile off my face because I'm pretty stoked to obviously be installing a great product like this into the roll racer. So now is the time to get it done. Obviously it's a fueltech FT450 and we're installing it into the roll racer. If you don't know anything about the roll racer, it's a K20 GD30 turbos coming through. Everyone forgets this actually has an ice box, so it has three XR6 turbo intercoolers welded together, and then obviously we fill it with the ice as a cooler. Then it goes into the supercharger, and from the supercharger goes into the engine. Totally on methanol, this thing. Methanol / E85. I heard that E85 has to be run at the roll racing, but obviously everywhere else, well, I can just pop it on methanol. Yeah, so that's what it is, guys. Obviously, motor is ready to take it, everything like that. So obviously it does have, as you can see over there, it does have the direct port nitrous. That's pretty much just because I got the kit real cheap. So I thought I'll just bang it in there just for peeps' sakes, just in case if I have trouble spooling things up. I think I should be alright with the supercharger there and stuff like that, but it's all good. So obviously, as I said, this video is about the fueltech. Let's mount this fueltech in the car. I'll take you now and I'll show you what I'm going to do. Alright guys, we're in the car now. Obviously, if you guys are new to the build, we already had a dash mounted. That was with a previous ECU that I was going to install in here. Deleted that, and I'm going to leave the dash as is. I'm not going to put anything on it, so it's just a bit of tin, and we've covered it with a bit of suede. Exactly the same as the headliner. Headliner's all suede and it's got a couple of downlights in it and stuff like that. This was built as a show car before, and now obviously it's all tin work and it's all ready to go. Pedal box is all knocked up. Accelerator cable is all sweet. I haven't done brakes and clutch yet. That will to be done, but now I really want to get this thing running and the engine started. So obviously we have this bad boy. All right, so FT450. And yeah, so what we've got in here, guys, is obviously the dash / ECU. I'll just open it up. Okay, and I'll show you exactly where I want to put it. Obviously the no-brainer is to put it up here, but for me that's a little bit too far away, and I don't really want to do any more cutting holes into the dash. So I'm just going to make up a bracket, weld it to the actual column itself, cut these little tiny tabs off here, and I'll probably leave one tab on there just so that I can do the wiring going down, and pretty much I really want it just to be, you know, just something like that, you know. So we're just going to make up a bracket, and they've got 4 mounting posts there, guys, M6s I'm pretty sure, guys, and yeah, it should be alright to hold it like that. Alright guys, so I've done a measurement, and awesome with fueltech that they actually include a flush mounting bracket, so you can pretty much just, obviously it screws onto it, comes with all the bolts and hardware as well, and then it's actually countersunk. You can actually mount it flush to the whatever you want to mount it to, just a flat dash or whatnot. The only thing you would have to do is to mount to cut a, say, a 30-40 mil hole for the wiring loom, and a, say, little hole for the vacuum port, and obviously the USB cable. Not hard at all. That's very easy. As I said, that's why they're so easy to work with. But as I said, I just want to have it freestanding, and I don't want to have it flush up against something. So I've got a measurement here that I want, 45 mil, down from, so actually from the bottom of here to the actual column is 45 mil. I'll quickly go through some stuff. Let's do it. All right, guys, so we have everything installed. I have it welded in. I couldn't put the camera in there because of the welding. I didn't want to get everything all over my screen. You know, I've had it all covered up, so I just didn't want to get splatter on the GoPro. I'll quickly take you look in there, have a look, and I can turn it on and we can have a look at it. All right, guys, so I've just got the fueltech cover on there at the moment. Peeled the screen away there as well, so as you can see I've just welded up just on the bottom there, and yeah, the brackets come up real nice. So you guys probably want to know as well, obviously we got the wideband nano there on the side. Instead of me cutting the bracket out as one piece, all I did was just cut a little tiny bracket for this and a bracket for that, and I just literally welded the both two together. You can see from the back side there, I can't see that. Yeah, and then as I said, it's just on one there, welded to the column. All right, so I can still turn obviously because that's just the actual outside of the column there, and I think it's come up real nice. So the good feature with the fueltech is obviously I can just plug it into a USB and I can actually have it powered on. I don't have any wires to it at the moment, guys. I'm just about to organize all that with a connector, a bulkhead connector. I'll just put power to the fueltech, guys, and you guys can have it actually look it up. Just like that. And you can see the fueltech powered up there. Okay, so nice and easy. It comes up with a full file ready to go. Obviously you got to calibrate some stuff and whatnot, but obviously the wideband nano is not powered up. That needs 12 volts to go. Okay, so we can just double touch on the screen. That is actually your dashboard. Obviously everything will work. That can get all calibrated and wherever you want it to go. And then we can actually go into all the settings as well. So as I said, I did have a massive play around with this on the jet boat. Unfortunately we don't have that anymore, but yeah, they're just awesome. All right, they do the job real well. So obviously when everything is actually working and wired up, then things actually will work. I do have the software on the laptop as well. All right, real nice software. So yeah, real happy with how everything's come up, peeps. Yeah, just so simple. Just a real quick little race bracket there that I've sort of knocked up. They do sell clamps, fueltech themselves, the clamp on ones and stuff like that. I'm a fabricator, guys, so this is what I like to do. So yeah, we can. All right, so this is opening from that thing. All right, there's nothing on there. Okay, and it literally needs to get everything all sussed out. All right, but yeah, there we go, guys. So that's all the software. You've got everything here. The real awesome feature on these things is actually you can start the engine on well, on the laptop as well, but you can actually have the output. I might actually do that on this as well, is just have one ignition button and also then start it on the fueltech itself. So yeah, everything real happy with it, how it's come up real well. So yeah, real well with how it's come up. I still need to obviously do the wiring now, so I've got to order a bulkhead connector. The bulkhead connector is pretty much to go through the firewall. Yeah, so then it would look a lot neater. It's the same one that's on the drag car. I do have one on that thing as well. I have two actually on that thing. Won't be as many as on this one. This one won't be many wires. So not going to be too many sensors on this thing. Yeah, and real easy with it. So a few hours today that I spent on it, just making up a bracket quickly, just quickly giving a coat of paint, and yeah, obviously cooling down time. But yeah, it's all come up really, really well. So stay tuned next time. We'll start doing some wiring, drill a hole within the firewall, and we'll start laying up some wiring. We've got a few bits I'll just go over it next time for you guys, and yeah, we'll go from there. So obviously guys, thanks very much for liking and subscribing. If you haven't, please go do so. Let me know still guys what you guys liking. You guys obviously did like the bike more. Obviously I'm doing more on it. As I said, still waiting on parts guys. So that's why I just have so many projects on, because I can't just be on one because it just takes so long with parts. We just got COVID at the moment and everyone shuts down, especially now because it's Christmas time. So I have parts coming here and there just for like things that I don't really need, and I'll just start on it. So it is what it is guys. Obviously now we do have the fueltech 100% definitely on the roll racer. It's awesome, I love it. Yeah, it's gonna make it do wonders. So thanks very much again to fueltech for hooking us up with a real good price. Obviously if you haven't, go check out their page as well. Obviously fueltech Australia or fueltech.com. And obviously they're just awesome at communicating pretty much. As I said, you got a problem, just give them a call or email or message, and they pretty much respond straight away. It's just what they are, it's just what they do. They're a big company, so they want to yeah, do as much feedback as possible. And that's what my experiences was with the jet boat. All right, so that's just what it is. But yeah, so thanks very much guys. I'll see you guys on the next episode, and I'm hoping it's going to be this one as well. All right, see you guys.